Hi guys, my name is Kennedy. This is my first time making a vlog like this, I guess should say. Me and my best friend used to make just little funny little clips that we never actually posted. And so I thought now would maybe be a good time to start my vlogging. So, story time. I am 22 years old. My birthday is May 8th. I'm a Taurus. I've been with my boyfriend Logan for roughly almost about 5.5 years, I would say. On and off in the beginning, but recently, the past year, have been going pretty steadily strong. We've always just been trying to figure out our little groove with each other, I guess, and we finally have. I moved into their house about 3 months ago, and everything's been good. I work at a salon. I'm a front desk receptionist at Epiphany Salon and Spas up in Traverse City. I'm a Michigan girl. Anyways, so these vlogs are going to be my pregnancy vlogs. And so, I'll give you a little backstory. So, it was right back in August, and right around like the 16th, 17th of August, I started getting really, really sick. And originally, I had major depressive disorder, so originally, I was taking Seroquel and as needed Ativan, but I withdrawed off of it because I didn't get my meds in time. So I felt really sick those couple days. It looks like, I have my planner. It looks like the week of the 26th of August, on the 28th, which was that Wednesday, I started to get allergies, and that Thursday, the 29th, I almost lost my voice completely. Basically lost my voice for a whole week. And it started to get a little progressively worse. So at work on Saturday, the 31st, I was like, I should probably go to the doctor's. I normally go into something called pneumonia. Not walking pneumonia, like the plain old pneumonia. It's really regular for me to get it, and just wanted to make sure that I wasn't getting it, so I wasn't missing any work. And at the doctor's, they took a test, and it came back positive. In this little box right here, I have everything hidden. Let me just grab a couple of these things at first. So this is the paper that the doctor gave me. So this was their test that was positive. I did end up having pneumonia, but these are just the papers basically that the doctors gave me. So here is the pneumonia papers. And as you can see, she started writing down some notes. And then this is the rest of the papers, and this it says, your exam today shows that you are pregnant. So little bean. Just keeping these for memories. Anyway, so the 31st, after the doctors, I decided to go get some more tests. I wasn't sure exactly what was going on, so I wanted to, had to do it mentally. So on the 31st, you guys probably won't be able to see it. It's super, super light on this test, but well, that's as good as that one is going to get. But that was taken on the 31st, and then I took one on September 2nd. This was in the morning. The 31st was a nighttime pee, so that's probably why it's so faded. I mean, it kind of looks like a little evap line was trying to start as well, so when you see the little dark side, that's what it is. But again, so I didn't believe any of those tests, and I still didn't believe the doctors, so I decided to buy another one. And I actually got like the clear blue version, and one of them is like the normal test, and then the other one is digital, so I'll show you these as well. So I took this one, it looks like on the 4th of September. And I don't remember which day I took the digital. I did take it last, so I'm gonna guess it was the day after I took that, so probably September 5th. But this is why I wanted it. So there is those. So that has been what's new in my life lately. So there's two possibilities. I could be 4 weeks and I believe, 4 weeks and 4 days. So like this is what my app looks like. It tells me I have 248 days to go. And that was from my August period, but my August period was 3 days, and it was pretty light, so we don't know if that was an actual period or if it was implantation bleeding. So I went ahead and did another one for like the July main period, that was 4 days, and it came out to look like I would be 8 weeks and 6 days today, which is a little scary. Because right around 8 weeks is when you have your first appointment. So I'm hoping that's not how far along I am. I'm hoping I'm almost 5 weeks right now. My first doctor's appointment will be October 10th, and that'll be almost 9 weeks. But it was this right around the time that she needed me to come in, so I thought it was perfect. So I went ahead and booked that. That was what I did first thing Tuesday morning because I found out on Labor Day weekend, so everything was closed on Monday, so I couldn't call anybody. But I just wanted to get into kind of like some of the symptoms I've been experiencing and some of the products and things that I have already gotten and are loving so far. Some things I haven't even used yet, but I'm going to give you a little insight on that. So a little bit of my symptoms, I haven't really been nauseous at all. Sometimes in the morning I will be. Most of the time I take my prenatals in the morning, so I think that has a little bit to do with it. My sister is also pregnant right now, so she takes her prenatals at night just because, like, in the morning her stomach isn't feeling it. So I might be doing that as well and taking mine at night now before I go to bed. But we'll see. So far, nothing has really been happening. When I found out I was pregnant, I was just having really constant headaches. Really constant headaches and forgetting like the most simplest things, which is probably really weird, but I'm counting that as a symptom because I'm usually not like that. I've worked at my job for a couple months now, so I really know what I'm doing. I've been forgetting like the littlest things at work, like leaving the keys in the drawer or doing something wrong or not turning off a wax machine, and I'm usually really on top of that, so that was a little weird. I didn't think much of it. I didn't even know I was pregnant until I went to the doctors. So I've been having constant headaches, a little bit of forgetfulness, a little bit of nausea, not too bad, not to anything that's really alarming yet or making me like call into work. What's another thing? Oh, I've been having a little bit of mild cramping, right around the time that my period was due last week. Just a little bit of cramping, nothing alarming to me. They were really light and really nothing. They didn't last very long. I'm extremely bloated as well. I'll show you a little bit of my bump when I get up after, to just show a little bit of what it looks like so far, just to give me a little flashback too. Yeah, so that my boobs have gotten really, really sore. I had to go buy a new bra. My boobs are really sore. My face broke out there for a minute really bad. And another weird thing is that the number one thing that I crave, I will like go and get it and then literally just not like it when I end up getting it. So that's really disappointing. Like, I look forward to it and then I don't get to enjoy it, so that's really disappointing. But those are pretty much the main things. I've been having really had to go to use the restroom a lot more during the day, I would say, but not too much. And I also probably don't eat as much as I normally do, but I've been eating smaller portions and a little bit more during the day. So yeah. So into some of the things that I have got already. So the prenatals that I use are by Vitafusion. They look like this. They are strawberry raspberry flavor, or strawberry raspberry lemonade flavor. These ones are supposed to be gentle on the stomach, so I think that's another reason why I'm having difficulties with this so far. But it also has folate and 50 milligrams of DHA, which is something that you need to be taking for the baby as well if you're not already getting it in your prenatal. I started freaking out and I actually thought that this one didn't have that, so I was going to go buy one that did. And I didn't look at the cute little writing down here that told me that it did. So now I know that I have nothing to worry about. These are perfectly fine, but if you guys have any recommendations or anything else, just let me know, and I'm very open-minded and would love advice, so yeah. I did go to BAM, the bookstore, and I bought 2 books. So one of them is like an actual book to read, and it's just, the title is I'm Pregnant, and it's a week-by-week guide from conception to birth. It also gives you some like tips like labor and emergencies and even like afterbirth, and it just has a lot of information, pictures, and this is the kind of book I like, and that's what I got. Most moms get that, what you do when you're expecting. My sister has that. I didn't want it. I wanted to be somebody different, so this is what I went for. And then I also got this First Time Mom's Journal. It's just a monthly checklist on activities, so like I'll read you a couple from what I've already done. Let's see, like it's really super cute. Looks like kind of like a kid's book even. Like I might put it on my kid's shelf when they're growing up, or on mine. They have cute little quotes. So this one says, "A mother is always the beginning. She is how things begin." This is where like my first ultrasound will go, but I didn't get one for this month, so it probably won't go there. Or well, it will. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's first trimester. Anyways, so these are just a little bit. I'm going to read them really quick. It just says like I'm pregnant. It says when and where I found out, my reaction, who I told first, their reaction, just some things on month 1. So like what was my first symptom, I believe, first cry that I think was caused by it, and then you put like a little belly photo there from weeks 1 to 4. It lets you do a size comparison, and I did, since these weeks it's a poppy seed, I said Sour Patch Kids sour sugar, like the sugar on the Sour Patch Kids. It asks you about your body, it tells you a little bit about the baby. like some checklists, some self-care tips, medical tips, important events, and things that you need to do, and just little things that, like, this is like room planning, and this is a little note to the baby. So yeah, and then it looks like some baby names there, some other little things right here. But yeah, so I really enjoy this. I loved it right when I got it, started it right away. Gonna really enjoy it. So today I actually got these. So they're new. I haven't tried them yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about them. So I was looking for Burt's Bee Mama Butter, but I couldn't find it. It looked like they were out of it, so I actually went to this for right now. And it's Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula, and it's massage lotion for stretch marks. And it literally has like a little pregnant lady on there. So I'm gonna make Logan definitely help me do my back and stuff. And then here is some tummy butter by the same brand for your stretch marks, just to help before, after, during, everything. So there's that. I heard a lot of recommendations, so I usually use Mario Badescu skincare line. I really love it. I'm still using it. But I just want to kind of go a little gentler, so I used to use Cetaphil when I was a kid, so I got a little thing of it. I don't use a bunch all the time. But yeah, I just got a little face cleanser to see what if this is good, if it's not good for my skin right now. Otherwise, I'll keep going with the Mario Badescu, but I'll definitely use this for as a cleanser for right now because I ran out of the cleanser with that. I also got some chapstick today, and it's cucumber mint. I realized that when I was talking to you guys that I grabbed the wrong one. I actually wanted the coconuts something, and I love coconut, so I really want a coconut, but it looks like I grabbed the cucumber mint, which isn't a big deal, but it's Burt's Bee. I love Burt's Bee. I usually just get the chapstick brand, but I'm growing a little bean in me, so I decided to spoil myself, so shh, Logan doesn't have to know. And another great thing to be doing to kind of keep me busy when I'm not working are movies. And I don't own the whole entire Harry Potter series of the movies yet. I love Harry Potter. I used to have the whole series, and as a kid, and I ruined it all. And so today, when I was at Walmart, I seen that they had a 2-film collection. They had the full collection, but I think Logan wanted to look like on eBay or something to get that. So I just decided, why not? And it's just year 1 and 2. I love Harry Potter. You will learn that. So I got that to keep me busy. I also am reading Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, so I'm reading as well. But yeah, other than that, everything has been great, and I hope that this pregnancy is easy. For the most part, it is my first one, so it probably won't be, but I can hope. But if anybody else is out there that just found out they're pregnant, or have any questions or even advice for me, that would be awesome. Like I said, I'm very open-minded, and I love advice. I love people helping me when they can, just giving me a little bit of advice, little tips. So don't be afraid to do that, and I will update you guys on my 5 weeks, maybe my 6 weeks. Maybe I'll wait 2 weeks until I update it again. But anyways, I told you I'd show you my tummy right now. It's really not really anything there. I'm pretty bloated right now. I did eat a couple times today already, so that probably will be what's going on. But so far, let's see if I can see back more. Yeah, so far, it's not much of anything, like I said. It's just a little bloated. So yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I promise next time the video will be a lot better. My GoPro, I lost the charger for it, so normally I record on there, but today I decided to just go for it because I wanted to get it over with and start my vlogging. So the next video will be a lot more clear. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I look forward to meeting some of you and hearing from some of you, and yeah, click like and subscribe.